Oh my gosh, is that me or is that some super harsh lighting? I am sorry about that, but I am not gonna complain about the sun during winter in Idaho. Welcome, my name is Christine. Welcome to my Walmart parking lot. I've been out running errands. We did bank stuff, super adulting and exciting. We did post office stuff. I know you're jealous. And I need to make dinner for tonight, and I thought I would head into Wally World and see how cheaply I can make dinner for, well, I have a family of 6, but I don't know if I'm gonna have leftovers, so we'll kind of like feel it out. Let's go in, see what we can find, see what we can put together. I'm leaning towards pasta. Pasta with like a spicy sauce. I'm feeling some spice today. A jalapeno. What? A jalapeno might be on board. This kid I used to babysit used to call it Halloweenio. So we say it as a joke sometimes. So if I ever say Halloweenio, it's because it was cute. Anyway, so we're gonna do our best. That light though, woo! We're gonna do our best to feed a family on not a lot of money today and have it taste amazing. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's go into Walmart, get some groceries. Here are all of my ingredients from Walmart, and if you want to see my total before tax, $5.76 for all of these items, this one being definitely the most expensive, but it's going to feed a lot of people. And I do have 2 ingredients that I didn't buy. I'll explain why. This one, because I don't know how many jars of this I need to buy, and I already had it. You can get this from Dollar Tree for $1, or you can get this bigger one from Walmart. It's about $2.75 and lasts a very long time. And good old garlic, because I have about 6 heads of garlic in my fridge already from doing videos like this, and I didn't want to buy any more because I mean, that's a lot of garlic. So we'll add those 2 ingredients. Let's get cooking. Step number 1 of this recipe is to chop all these items. If you want to splurge for the red bell pepper, that would make it a little sweeter, but the red bell pepper was like $1.30 and this one was 78 cents. Definitely cheaper to get the green. And I think 78 is actually a lot, because some other stores have them for cheaper, but it's whatever, it'll be fine. So chop these up and let's saute them in some oil or butter or something like that. Okay, here. Oh, I'm smoking. I have bacon fat in there, so it's obviously very hot. Ah, I got a pepper stuck. I'm gonna let these go until they're a little softer, then I will add the garlic. Okay, my garlic is in, can you see it right there? And I sliced up all of the whole pack of sausage, and that is in here too. So now we're just getting a little bit of color on the sausage. I do have my pasta pot full of water on the fire, getting ready to boil, so I can cook my penne. As soon as this goes for a few more minutes, I will add the rest of my sauce components. I just added 3 more things, and they are 1 can of rinsed black beans, an entire 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes, and 1 teaspoon of Uncle Tony's, if it'll focus for me. It doesn't want to. Yes, I know it doesn't say Uncle Tony's on the jar. It's just what my grandpa always called it, so that's what we called it in our house. Stir this together, and then I'm gonna put the lid on and let it simmer for as long as it takes the pasta to cook. About 10, well, my water's not boiling yet, so I'm gonna say probably 15 minutes all together. I don't usually do the whole box, but today I feel like throwing caution to the wind. Pasta is in, and I'm at the top of this cassoulet pot. So I'm going to very carefully stir it in and kind of soak up the sauce, taste for seasoning. It's gonna be time to eat. It looks like this recipe serves 8 people. So we have 8 servings here for less than $6. I did add another 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon of the Tony's. I just kind of eyeballed it. I would probably say 1/2. So the whole recipe was 1.5 teaspoons of the Tony's. It tastes really good. I'm a big fan of letting the pasta sit in the sauce and kind of soak it up for a little bit. There you go. I hope you guys try it. It's really delicious. Wow, my hair got a little crazy during that cooking process. What is that? Oh my word. Anyway, if you guys want to see other $5 dinners or extreme grocery budget challenges. I'll leave you a full playlist down below. Thanks for joining me today as we hit up Walmart to see what we could find for around $5, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
You've been living here for a little bit.
In my little room.
And you're, stop saying.
Christine doesn't like me to say little room, so I'm going to call it my medium room.
Your medium room.
Yes.
Basically, my question is, I want you to give the peeps a little behind the scenes info, what it looks like to live with a YouTuber.
Okay.
Because you've never experienced it before, and truthfully, you don't watch my videos all that often. So.
That's not true.
Do you watch all of them?
No, I don't watch all of them.
Do you watch half of them? No. She watches a small amount of them.
I cannot give you a percentage.
Okay.
But they do come up on my feed, so I do see them, and many of them I watch at least partway through. And they're very good. Excellent.
I appreciate that. Because they just see the final video and not the process of putting a video together. So what do you see?
It is a full-time job. Throughout the day, you are working on either videoing a video, getting set up to do a video, and then editing or recording or doing something to perfect that video, uploading.
You mean, by recording, do you mean voiceover stuff?
Yes, yes.
You've seen me voice over a few videos.
Right. Yes, voiceover, sorry. It's not uncommon for me to get up in the morning and you're already at your computer working on something.
Some aspect of
a
video.
Exactly. It's not 9 to 5 either. It's, I would say a good portion of your day you're working on some type of video. And then when you're not doing that, you are either thinking of ideas, talking to a family member or a friend or one of your peers about ideas or suggestions and things like that. And then it's not uncommon for you to run errands, and there is some component of those errands that you're doing has something to do with your YouTube channel. And your whole family's involved also. It's not uncommon for you to have dinner and then clean up after dinner, and then you have to set up your kitchen and, record one of your videos that you're working on.
I don't know if you noticed this because I don't think you've been with me when I've done it, but when I take my camera into a store to film in store for a video.
Yeah, I've never been with you when you've done that.
It is because I'm trying to stay out of people's way.
Right.
And I try and go when it's not busy, and I try and stay out of people's way, and then I have to I have notes on a piece of paper about all the shots I want to get, basically, and so I have to walk around the store and get the shots, and then I'll skip. I'll forget that I have to be in the dairy and I'm in produce, and I go all the way back and I go all the way back. Would you say that it's about what you expected time-wise, or is it way different?
I mean, I've kind of been around since the beginning of your whole journey. And I remember before you became popular, it felt to me like you were putting in a lot of time. And
for nothing.
And I would think, man, she is really putting a lot of time on this and not getting much return for it. But I assumed that you enjoyed it. It was an outlet for you, a creative outlet. So I absolutely was happy for you. But because I'm here, on a regular basis, I have seen you work very hard. It's probably more than what I had thought, but I kind of had an idea that it was a lot anyway.
Thanks, Mom.